I am live. Welcome. This afternoon, this morning, this evening, this early morning, or late night, whatever it may be for you. 2 words with Witty. I am ingenuity, as Carrie Allen might say. I know that it is Friday, and in some places of the world, early Saturday, so if you are out and about, please be safe. I would like to see you again next week, or hear you, or whatever and whatnot, and so on and so forth. Welcome, people popping in. Oh, today, let's see, what do we have on the agenda? There's a few witnessy things happening. The new, more stable versions of some such things are out and about, like the 19.6 and the 19.11. Coffee and Deranged actually just jumped up into the active 100, so congratulate them, give them a little pat on the back. Doing good things over there. Way to go, fellas. People are taking notice. Gotta love it. There was a quite extensive post that came out from Steam It blog about Hard Fork 20. They're calling it Velocity, I think. That's what I'm gathering anyway. Seems to make sense. But there's a few changes in there that I'm kind of partial to. One of them is, you know how sometimes your post is just about to hit payout and there's that 12-hour freeze and you got these people that don't like you, like these assholes like Grumpy Cat or some fucking Walden guy or somebody like that comes along and they just bam, smash the crap out of it and knock it down to zero. Well, instead of that freeze to where people can, come along and smash you, they're actually going to have a cooldown where if people do something like that, you also have the ability to come back around behind them until full payout, which will be nice. Hopefully it'll curb some of the hate out there. Another thing people are seeing, no more SPD. They're like, wait, what happened to the SPD? Is it gone? Are we getting rid of it? No. SPD is still there. We're just not seeing it because the price of Steam is very, very, very low right now. And if Steam, I believe it's 9%. From what I saw, if it's worth 9% of what SPD is, then the liquid payouts for all your posts will be Steam instead of SPD. When that reverses and Steam is worth more, you'll start seeing SPD again. So stop selling all your SPD or your Steam and buying SPDs, and sell your SPDs and buy Steam, and it'll reverse. Simple as that. Or just go to your wallet, your Bitcoin wallet or Litecoin, and go buy some Steam, because it is incredibly low right now. At least in my opinion, it's about the lowest I think I've seen it since I started. Well, at least started paying attention to it. Let's be honest. Oh, knocking stuff off my desk. Okay, that hurt. I hit my shin on the fucking drawer. Ow. I also have not had any sleep for about 36 hours because I think my baby has more teeth coming in, so she's very ornery and she only wants to sleep for like 45 minutes at a time. I don't know if there's any other parents out there that deal with that, but this particular child is super cranky. Oh my god. Yeah, well, bro, you tell him, Maddox. And yeah, so if I get a little loopy and off track, I'm trying to explain something, just be like, hey, yo, Engine, hey, Witty, where are you going with that? That makes no sense. So, yeah, back to what I was talking about. What was I? What was I talking about? I just got punched in the mouth. I'm just kidding. Those that don't know what the hell I'm talking about, you need to go watch the Panther optional episode that we did. It is funny. If you want to grab that link and drop it in there, that would be amazing, because I think everybody should see that. It is so freaking funny. I mean, even though I know everything that's said in it, I still watch it and laugh every time, because I like, oh crap, I didn't hear that part. It's freaking funny. I don't know. I think Jack Miller's is probably funnier, but I don't know. They're both really funny. You do a good job with that Panther optional thing. I really like it a lot.
Well, now they were funny in different ways. That's the thing I like
Well,
about it is
yeah.
everybody puts their spin on it, because it's about you.
You watched it twice. Who all's here now? I haven't. I've been looking around on Steam. I haven't seen who popped in. We got Artemis North. Welcome, welcome. Any news on the baby yet? And you want to say a little bit? You got your mic. Oh yeah, that's a rule by the way. For if you're in the chat in here in Discord, it is your permission for me to call on you and speak on the mic if you don't have yourself muted. So if you don't want to talk, feel free to go ahead and mute yourself now. Yeah. It's a couple mutes come up. But yes, Artemis, baby, what's going on with that?
No baby yet, but she was talking to her sister-in-law who had 8 kids, and one of hers lasted for 3 weeks. So we're still hoping.
The labor lasted for 3 weeks?
Yeah, it's like on and off and on and off, and things are like super slowly progressing.
Holy crap! I respect women in that moment. I've personally witnessed 6 births, and I don't know how the hell you guys do it. It's just amazing.
Yes, Shadows, that was the cause.
On and off.
Or it could have been tequila, I don't know.
Right. There had to have been some of that going on for the baby coming. But let's see who else is in here. Coffee. How's that 1911 going for the witnessy people out here? Can you say a little bit about that? Is it still kind of touch and go? Do you gotta maintain it?
Yeah, that was a complete pain in the backside, to be perfectly honest.
Is the 1911 any better with the?
No, the logs are still just completely out of control at the moment. So
taking up all the memory.
no, the memory is much better on it. I mean, the actual RAM usage is fine. The only problem is that the logs just keep growing and growing and growing, and eventually they'll eat the whole storage of the server. So you have to keep going in and basically deleting them to stop them running out all the SSD storage. So
that's the main problem. They should have fixed that. I mean, it's just
I'm surprised it hasn't been
fixed.
Yeah, it's a bit of an odd one. So, well, I don't know because people are getting on with it. So I don't know if it's not every witness server that's suffering it on 1910 and 1911. But update-wise, I was trying to update very quickly, and the Steam Docker update wasn't being updated quick enough for me, so I kind of made my own fix for that to make it work.
Do what you got to do, man. I got pretty lucky when I updated to the 19.6 because I didn't have to do a replay or anything. I just basically restarted it and it just skipped right over. So I know a lot of people actually had to replay theirs. I was one of the lucky ones. Last time I had to.
Yeah, I had to do a replay, but like I say, I had to build everything from scratch after working out where in Docker that it told it which build of Steamd it was looking for and changing that to 11. But I got there in the end, so that was good. And long before the actual official Docker 19.11 release popped up. So another thing, though, that cropped up last night was in the witness chat, P-Funk mentioned about changing registration fees from 0.1 to 0.2 with the low price of Steam.
Yes, I did see that. I also read the Real Wolves post and where he did it in a comment from Yaba Pima and how he's against it. So I'm still kind of up in the air about it, honestly. So
yeah, I kind of saw that there was a lot of logic in there, especially given what we've seen previously with like the the flagging bots, and whatever else. If you've got people going mad creating a billion accounts because Steam's low, that's not going to be a great thing. Obviously, we want to encourage more people to create accounts, so you don't want to increase the fee for that, but you don't want the few minority that are just going to go nuts and create hundreds taken over as well.
Good arguments on both sides for it.
Mm.
If I can, I'll track that post down for you. You can see what Matt said about it.
Yeah. Oh, I'll probably look it up myself. Anyway, enough boring witness chat. Who's next?
Yeah, speaking of witness chats, next Saturday, for those that are interested in witnessy stuff, which you should be because they're the ones that keep this beautiful Steam chain running, chugga, here on the Ramble server and on Ramblin' Radio at 11 p.m. Eastern. That's 3 o'clock UTC, right, Shadow?
Except it's AM.
I'm
AM.
stupid.
11 AM.
Yes, AM. And that means it's in the morning. So if you're not a morning person, which I'm not, but yeah, witness chat next Saturday. Also, next week is the Atlanta meetup for the Alliance and any other Steam peeps that want to come out and join us. I see a couple people in the room right now that would be there, like Papa Crusher.
Cricket.
Sounds like he lost his internet.
We lost you, Engine.
Can you hear me?
Now you're back.
Oh, well, I was talking. What was the last thing you heard? I'm sorry. I talked about the witness chat and Atlanta, Papa Crusher. Did you hear that part?
I think we got as far as Papa Crusher.
Okay, well, yeah, I was saying hi to Deranged Visions and asking him how he liked teaming up with Coffee so far.
I didn't hear that, but it's been awesome. We broke in the top 100. We're getting close to being on the top 100, like the full rank top 100, to where people just have to click a button to vote for us, so that's going to be cool. Hopefully, within the next few days, that'll happen.
Super sweet. Y'all doing good stuff over there. If y'all have any votes left, throw it on Coffee. On the Deranged Coffee Witness.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a cool banner that I can put together, like a GIF banner or something.
I like the Deranged Coffee Visions thing that Court dropped earlier. Who else we got? Eco Instant, what's up, buddy? Be seeing you in the castle soon. Grow Pro had an interesting post that I was actually just looking at. Again, which I've read about 3 or 4 times. There it is. When will Steam It bloom? You touch on so many points there, buddy. I'll see you in the castle soon, too. In the now, how's it going? Isa Noam. Asaria. Oh, Asaria has a show tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern. Am I right on that? You can type a little yes or no over there on PAL, correct? Live music, good jams, all that stuff. Maybe Katrina will show up. Asaria has a dentist appointment, so I'm not sure if she'll be saying much or anything today. I wouldn't start talking to her about it. Maybe even if they'll show up, I know the Blug IQ will be on there and some other Steamians and Steam peeps that everybody loves. Jack Miller, what's up, my man? We'll see you in the castle soon too. What do you think about the velocity, the hard fork 20? Have you read that post? I'm sure you have.
No, I haven't. I'm actually AWOL, so I'm here only because Luke made me do it again.
That's why I'm here too.
You guys think Snook's the slave driver? I'm the one cracking the whip behind the scenes. No, I'm just kidding.
Because she made you do it too.
Well, if I don't, then she'll turn around and cane me. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, back to Papa Crusher. He will be down in Atlanta with myself and the Princess of Gnomies, Katrina, coming down from Canada. Woo! So yeah, it'd be great to see her again. She's good people. You'll like her, Papa Crusher, and maybe Papa Crusher will show us some of the sites since he's home based down there in Georgia. The one thing we all have to set our collective mind to is no rain, but not too hot, like overcast. Shadows Pub, of course. She just hit her 2-year Steam anniversary, so those that haven't given her a pat on the back yet, please do. Snook. Did you get that scary story out yet?
No.
That's okay. I'm behind on things too. I've got music, like
Yeah.
so much music, or not so much, but I got like 3 songs that I'm trying to do that I'm.
No, I was.
By the time I get to it, it's about 11 o'clock at night, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna link to this, and then my head goes, and then I pop back up, and then a kid goes, wham. Oh yeah, Sarah, how's it going, hon? You did a Panther optional episode be coming out soon. What'd you think of that? Are you able to come on mic and talk to us? You're not muted, so that's why I'm calling on you to come speak.
It was a lot of fun.
See, now they told me the other day you were all chatty and so. Yes, I'm looking forward to it, buddy. It'll be cool.
It was a lot of fun. And next week, hopefully, episode 45.
Sweet. You want to give us any hints? Is any good stuff in it? What'd you talk about? Like, give us one of the questions. Snuff? No? Yes? Is she
Oh, I'm
locked
sorry.
down?
What?
She can't answer it. Is she on lockdown? She can't answer any of the. Can't talk about any of the questions that y'all ask.
She can tell you about a question. Sure.
What was one of the questions, Sarah? Oh, she muted herself. She doesn't want to talk anymore. The Hive, how's it going, buddy? Good life living it?
Howdy, just waking up.
Well, good morning then, or afternoon, or whatever it might be.
Can you hear me?
What? Yes, I can hear you now.
Oh, I had to get out a minute. I was just looking at my collection, the shiny one,
Well, one thing I like to do from time to time is read poetry, and I've got a few I picked out that I would like to read to you guys and gals. This one, having kids is one thing, but hoping for them and not getting them is another, and that's kind of what this is about. It's about the hope. It's by Abmako. I'm not entirely sure how to say his name. It's at ABMAKKO. It's called My Brainchild. An idea birthed from one parent, a father and a mother all in one. A mother gives birth to scattered children, a father looking for the special one. And a mother to many children, stretch marks in my brain to prove it. A mother gives birth to a stillborn, her solemn tales of grief says it. An idea birthed from womb, brain matter, brainchild nursed by the same father. His hands have held you before you were born, his eyes have seen me before I mourn. A waiting mother, a hopeful father, a new heartbeat from strive and chance, another brainchild conceived from circumstance. The end.
That was really pretty.
Yes, I barely caught it because he doesn't have a whole lot of followers yet, so in the whole trending and in the feeds and stuff, it kind of gets overlooked. that's one thing I try to do is go find the ones that aren't as popular and kind of bring them forward. What's that called? Curation? Yes, that guy's, he's got a mind, I tell you. Another one that I picked out, it's a little shorter, is by Mo Nose. I don't know if it's past payout or not. It says 6 days on it. It's fairly short. The one thing he did that was really neat is the graphic on it. Sonrisa. I believe it's pronounced sonrisa. It's Spanish for smile. She has a smile made of sun, shining in inextinguishable light, filling my chloroplastic happiness with photosynthetic sustenance. I unfold in her presence, branching out toward heaven, catching the light within my extremities and storing it in my core. The end. Really simple and sweet, but I'm like one of those tree huggy type people. So to me that, yeah. I don't hug a lot of trees, not like Sir Court. But, yeah. And finally, I will have one more. I don't want to get you guys too bored here, but I actually read this one before, and I really love it. It's like one of the favoriteest things that I've read in a long time. It's called Fireflies in My Heart by Katrina Ariel. A dream sparks in several places at once, roots like lightning, twining possibilities together. The dreamer's feet waltz over moonlit grass and wet sand, spinning into a sky atwinkle with stars. The dream spans time, space, and spirit. Rich night, painted with brilliant pricks of light, draws the dreamer, but earth pulls as powerfully as sky. Fireflies lure a willing heart beneath the canopy of trees. Sighs blend with breeze. Wind tugs, eyes closed, arms and mouth open wide, throat exposed in a breath of rapture. Not to be forgotten, fear tries to bind the dreamer with sharp-toothed thoughts and shame-thick lies. It's a habitual deceit imploring the dreamer not to dream. Sleep without wonder, it whispers. There is nothing real to be found here. Better to hide, better to be blind. But the dream returns from the liar, heeding the call of the sea. Ocean crashes her salty song, making the dreamer's soul reel in depth and danger and delight, tempting skin to where nothing but salt water and moonlight. The dreamer, deliciously torn, gives into the tangled dream. Earth, sea, and sky seduce the senses, and the traitor, fear, is fooled into slumber. Apprehension recedes, freedom awakens. Nature knows its greatness, its potency, and purpose. The dreamer, melting into surrender, recognizes that everything is woven together, realizes that a star sparkles in every heart, and a song is born. The end. I really like that one, Princess. Just saying. Yeah. So what's been going on out there in the wild world of Steamland? Steam it. Anybody have any news that other people may not be aware of? Hey there, little one.
No.
Fragile? Fragile? I'm sorry, that was not my intention. But you're excused. So, Freya's saying hello.
Hello.
You want to say hi? You see? She's trying to grab my headphones and she's saying see. See? You want to see? I can. Here. Can you hear now?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there's not many people talking, so it's just mostly so I can make sure my voice isn't too awful loud.
Hello?
Hello. Hey.
What's your name?
Hey. think she said Freya, but I don't know. She's kind of shaking her head.
Hey, Freya.
Say hello. Say hi. Hi. Say morning. Can you say morning? She said she shook her head no. But kids do the darndest things. Let me tell you. I'm not sure why, but all three of my little princesses here have an affinity for dog biscuits. Don't ask me why. I would never would give them one, me personally, but for some reason their older sister decided to give them one day, and now they freaking are in love with them, and I don't like their older sister anymore. Yeah, Isa, no, you like the dog biscuits, eh? But something else that Freya has taken on is chapstick. She eats the fire out of that stuff. I mean, it's it's not toxic. It's not really gonna hurt her, but I mean, she'll like dig her finger down as far as she can get in there, and like, scoop it out. I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah, she eats chapstick. Nom nom nom. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I've never seen a kid like that. I forget what it's called, but they're like these round ones, and she'll try to put the whole thing in her mouth. Yeah. Hey, Princess Mew Mew, how are you today? Hi. Yes, amazing. You got it. EOS. Does anybody know anything about EOS? Not the chapstick.
It's not worth much.
And nobody's tried the Oh No. Anchor.fm.
Hey, I know about Anchor.
See, that was one of those things that I was supposed to do last night, and I didn't get to it. I'm sorry. So Oh No is up and about. I know it is in China, and I went out and I got my code and I downloaded it on my phone, and it would never send me a text thing to get my number to fucking make it so it's legitimate. So I don't know. No, it didn't talk Chinese to me. Ni hao. So I don't know what's up with that. I'm not buying any Onox or anything for it, that's for sure. But something else that got brought to our attention that we would like to spread around a little bit that Isan No has in one of her recent beautiful music posts is called Chun. 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 Who cares about Oh No? We got Chun. Chun in the house. Especially for you people that like to do, podcasts. I don't think there's any video on there. We can all use DLive for that, but any vocalizations like music, podcasts, maybe you have some sort of inspirational piece that you want to speak. Chun is anybody here familiar with MusicCoin? Did anybody pick up on that? I mean, I did a little bit with it. I've got maybe 100 coins sitting over there.
I did a little with it. MusicCoin.
Yeah, MusicCoin. Well, it's the way I understand it. It's another token-based platform where you can upload MP3s, WAV files, and that type of thing. Yes, there's this artist profile right there. And the way it works is whenever somebody plays your, excuse me, plays one of your pieces, it moves the chain forward and gives you a little bit of what's called a notes token. Am I correct on that? Yes. Yeah, and MusicCoin you could tip artists, but Chun you actually you have to actually listen to it, because I know on MusicCoin you can get away, you don't necessarily have to listen to it, and one of the things they did on MusicCoin too, you actually you couldn't set it to where people actually have to pay before they listen to it. Now on Tune, it's just the way the blockchain works and things are written on it is you have to actually listen to it, and as it's playing, it kind of moves itself forward like gears spinning, in a clock or something, going tick tock, tick tock. It seems pretty neat. I haven't gotten over there yet. That was another thing that was on my list last night. That baby chief that were coming in said, "No, you don't get to do that. You don't get to sleep for the next 48 hours, motherfucker. You can just sit there and deal with life for a while." So I was like, "Okay, then. I guess I'll do that. I'll go get me another Rockstar, and I'll see if I can handle it. Make me some spaghetti." Yes, I haven't slept 2 nights now. I'm kind of loopy. Just FYI. And they were like, "You should go fishing," and I'm like, "I'm not going fishing. I won't come home. I'll fall asleep on the bank, get eaten up by mosquitoes." That's nothing new, not for me. Maybe it is. You get to that point where I had a conversation with Snook about that, where a while back, where you get to a point where if you don't sleep, then you just stay up. Like there's that critical point where you just have to sleep, and if you go beyond that point, then you're up for like another 6 hours. Well, I keep hitting that critical point, and it's like resetting. Boom, 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 boom. Just like when the 30 minutes that we were supposed to spend with Shadows, with Shadows' little 2-year Steam anniversary party kept resetting. It was like 30 minutes. Oh wait, no, that's 30 minutes. No, 30 minutes. That calls that engine theory. Right on. For those that haven't seen that, that's pretty good little video there. If somebody has that link handy, you can drop that in there. That was fun for everybody that showed up. I couldn't stay the whole time because I had priorities, which many of us do. Yeah. Caluman, what's up, buddy? I haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing? What are you into these days? Your mic's not muted, man. You gotta talk. That's the rules. Okay, good. If your mic's muted, that's telling me that you don't want to talk. But
In there, in
there
that,
it is.
yeah, in that post is the YouTube condensed version of it.
The condensed version
Of the 2 hours, some odd minutes.
Holy cow. How long did it take you to edit that?
Maybe an hour, maybe.
About 30 minutes.
Yeah, right. How long did that take? About 30 minutes.
Alright guys, how's it going?
There he is. Hey man, what you been into? For those who don't know who
Oh,
Caluman is, he runs Buddy Up over there, which is a really good little tight curation group. I kind of fallen in love with them guys. Bye Mew Mew. Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, what you into, Cal?
like you say, buddy up stuff. I'm trying personal posting and things has slacked a little bit because we want to try and get the the features and the voting and all that good stuff sorted out for buddy up. So just loads of things like that. Trying to get trying to get like numbers and business pretty much. But it's going good, getting there. Trying to get daily content, so not too far away.
Right on. You trying some different little curation efforts over there, different types of posts, or what?
Yeah, well, I've got we started up a new feature about 3 weeks ago called the Find a Frog Focus.
Really?
So like I've got all the different roles, all fish roles and stuff like that in there. So this Find a Frog Focus, we're trying to how to say it? We're trying to focus more on encouraging people at the right time. Like rather than saying, we're all about genuine engagement and putting it making it seem as though we're going to be there 24/7. Like, realize that it's not really possible. You can be there as much as you can, but like, it's so easy to get, your focus gets split up, and you can't guarantee you can be there. So we're trying to change the focus so it's more like encouraging people at that critical time, so it'll boost the momentum more. So this Find a Frog focus is a bit like it's a curation thing. We're gonna have a cycle of topics, but the biggie for it is the Find a Frog focus posts on a Monday, and then on the Saturday it's the F3 recap, Find a Frog focus recap. And what we do is we go back and see who was featured earlier in the week and see if they're keeping up with that content, and then encourage them again, feature them again and give them some love and all that good stuff.
Cool, man. You got anything for octopuses? I want to be an octopus.
Octopus? No, man, I don't. That's a good one, though. I'll have to get that set up.
Well,
That's where you can
like,
just
you got a
hug
bunch
people
of
with
other,
encouragement to death.
yeah, you got a bunch of these other little water critters and little frogs and crustaceans
I
and
like
shit.
it.
I want to be an octopus, man.
Yeah, man, I like it. I
Or
like
like a
it.
giant squid.
Sounds good, man. No, definitely. I might have to work that into the rules.
Cool, man. Cool. Kitty girl, how you doing? I know you're muted, but I wanted to say hi. I saw you pop in. Didn't want to ignore you. Kitty girl's pretty instrumental in keeping things running over here on the Ramble. For those that don't know, she's often dropping links and inviting people and just being the good kitty she is. We love you, kitty. Just so you know. Yes, she is pretty amazing. You need an invite for Tune? Do you? Did somebody
No,
verify that?
no, you don't. But it goes faster if you have one.
Oh, is there like an affiliate type deal? Do you get bonus points or anything?
I don't know, but that's why I asked.
Okay, sorry. It'd be easier if I could just say it. It's hard to talk because of the surgery. Sorry.
Oh, that's right.
There is an invite code. I don't have one, but if you don't have one, you just have to wait a couple days. So like when I signed up, about 2 days later, they sent me an email with my approval link. But I've heard that there's an invite code that will make it go quicker, but I don't have one.
Snook is not great at waiting. Notes. Is it just like a sign up, or is it like you get a residual kickback from them for the life of them being on there, or what eco you think?
I don't know. I mean, when I signed up, they just asked for my SoundCloud, and then a couple days later, they sent me the link. So
Cool. Take
I'm
care,
not
Wes.
sure
Have
what
a
the
good
invite.
weekend if we don't talk to you.
See you later.
I'm definitely going to get on there, no doubt. It's just a matter of I seriously have a really strong passion for poetic arts and music. It really does hurt that I can't do as much of it as I want.
My username is already taken on this thing.
Yeah, I signed up with your name. I'm just kidding. Funny story though. Speaking of Asaria over there, when my boys were little, I lived in some apartments, and they were, let's see, what were they, about 4 or 5. And we were all sitting out at the pool, me and my brother and a couple of our friends. Another one of my friends, Ed, came up, and he had cotton balls in his mouth. And my younger boy, he's a year younger. He's 4. His teeth didn't grow quite as fast as his mouth and tongue and stuff, so he had a slight lisp. And so Ed sat down and Ed looks at him and, what's wrong with your mouth? And Ed says, well, I was at the dentist. But he said, like, I was at the dentist, kind of thing. And I was like, well, what do you got in your mouth? And Ed's like, I got cotton balls in my mouth. And I say, he's got cotton balls in there. And so Elle goes, why you got cotton balls in your mouth? I just rolled out of my chair laughing. So, yeah. Kids say the darndest things sometimes. Oh, words with Witty. I forgot to warn you that some of them might not be PG. I like jokes. Who has a good joke? Somebody have a good joke? No jokesters in the house. Eco's probably got one. Jack's probably got
I was just gonna say balls and wake Jack up.
one. Balls. I just did cock and balls. But yeah, I miss my boys. My oldest boy turns 19 on the 12th, Monday. Is the 12th Monday? Sunday? I don't know. What's the day? The 10th? Sunday. Yeah, he turns 19. Holy crap, I'm old. Yeah, 19. My other boy turns 18 on the 19th. So, and then I would have had another one that would have turned 17 on the 5th of September. So, yeah. Oh, thank you. Kids keep you young, man. They keep you moving. I had my kids young, too. My first round, anyway. These ones, I feel like I'm going to be... Girls are different than boys. I tell you, if anybody, out there wants to be a parent, maybe they can't be a parent, they're looking at adoption or something, go for the boys. And they're so much easier than the girls. Oh my god.
I agree with that.
And it's the same thing with cats. Boy cats are easier than girl cats.
Yes,
What's
they
up?
are. At
What's
least until they have kittens. Until they have kittens.
Yeah.
Girl cats are... Before they have kittens, they're fine. After they have kittens. Because I have one female and 5 males. Males are fairly docile, but the female, she's just grumpy all the time and picks fights with every single one of them. It doesn't matter. Even the dogs, man. She's just like, she'll smack the dogs around.
I know.
And her name's Princess, by the way.
Oh yeah, there you go. Same thing with my cat. I have all these boy cats. They're all chill, and the female just is always uptight and swatting at them. It's like, calm down,
She told her, she's like, I run this bitch.
right?
Get out my way. It's funny too because when I feed them, I got like this huge tray. I took old pot roast pan and turned it into the cat bowl because I didn't want to go buy 6 different cat bowls. I'm not going to spoil them that bad. Besides, they just fight and push each other out of the way anyway. And when the 5 males will come around and they'll chomp 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 chomp, and then she'll come up, knock 2 or 3 of them out of there, and just start chowing down, and the other 2 will sit up like, okay, go ahead, mama. Maybe it's just her being mama. I don't know, but she's not mama to one of them. One of them's a dad. He's the big alpha. In fact, he thinks he's the king. He will sit like when I feed him out on the deck. He'll sit up on the banister like, bring me my food. And I'm like, what? And he just keeps looking over there at the pan. Like, I ain't going over there. That's like a pig slop dish or something, man. Bring me my food. He's seriously stuck at himself. It's funny. Dogs don't care. They'll just fight with each other no matter what. Over stupid things too, like who petted who first. I have one's a mutt. I don't know what she is. She might be part coyote because she's just totally rampant sometimes. And I've got a lab, and those two they hate each other. And if they're females, both of them are fixed. One had puppies, one didn't. So maybe that's the key to it. And the one Wednesday, my black dog that I post about every now and then, she's fairly docile, but she's the alpha of the 3, including the one Great Dane that's 3 times her size. She will put him down real fast. But the other one, the mutt, she is always picking fights. I don't know if she doesn't think she gets enough attention or what, but Like I'll be petting Wednesday, and then I'll pet Maddox, and then I'll pet her, and as soon as I get done petting, they'll all look at each other and like, whoa, and start growling, and fight breaks out. And I'm like, what the crap is wrong with you dogs, man? Pack mentality, I tell you. Is it like that on Steam? Do people get jealous like that? Because I know my girls fight over like stupid ass toys sometimes. They all have like 20 of those, not Rainbow Bright, what the hell am I talking about? My Little Ponies, and they've all like pretty much got the same ones, but they want to play with one specific one. So they'll fight over it and they'll smack each other. And I'm like, what are you doing? You both have the same exact toy.
Someone else is always better.
Do you think it's like that on Steam at 30? Do you think there's a jealousy that runs around? I think there was. I lost a couple of witness votes the other day, and I think it was partially due to that because I got votes from somebody else, and well, how do I do that? And I was like, well, blah 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 blah, and then it didn't work out that way for them, and so they got upset, and I don't feel kind of bad for them. But back to the jealousy on Steam thing, where I was going with it. I think that's kind of what starts some of the flag wars. Yeah, you keep working hard and we keep working together. I mean, that's the thing. That's one of the things that I try to establish with the alliance. We all move together. We all want to grow together. We all want to succeed. So spread the love, because that negativity has just got to go, man. Had enough of that in my life the last 10 lifetimes.
Have Snook get out the cane. Anybody who's being negative, Snook will cane them.
Yeah. We need to make an account called the Snook Authority, and everybody delegate like 500 SP to it, and she can just run around caning. Pow, pow. No, you did not just disagree with them. But then that wouldn't be spreading the love. It'd be funny as shit, but it wouldn't be spreading the love.
Can I do that and spread the love instead of flagging people?
Yeah, you can upvote and drop that shit.
Yeah.
Drop your comment. Stupid ass comment. Those are funny.
Wait for the engine to put a post up, and anybody that puts a comment on it that disagrees with it, vote on it.
Yeah, there you go. But it's Friday. I'm excited because it's Friday. My girls started dance class. Oh my god, they are totally in love with dance class. When we got there, the teacher was a little bit late, and I swear they ran around. What do you call those? It's because it's not like a gym. It's it's not like an aerobics room or anything. Does anybody know what you call that? I guess it's just a dance room. Studio. Yes, thank you, Papa Crusher. I knew it had a word. It just was not coming to my tongue. So I appreciate that. Yeah, they decided to do ninja training instead of running around, instead of dancing. They were, oh my god, because it's got mirrors all over the wall, so they're looking at themselves and darting back and forth. And you'd think I fed them a whole chocolate cake each before I brought them in there. They were just nuts. But they loved the class. I mean, they didn't learn a whole lot of dance moves. It's obviously their first time, so it was more about balance. Hop on one foot around these cones, hop on that foot around the cones, jump over the cones, and stretch your legs, all kinds of stuff like that. So, yeah, be looking forward to seeing how that turns out.
Okay.
They've always loved dancing.
The Chew thing, I got an email confirmation right away. The artist, I'm on a waiting list.
Ah, so that's how it works. But you got did you use like a YouTube profile, or you have a SoundCloud one?
It didn't ask for anything.
Interesting. Why did you give them your SoundCloud one? Did they ask for it?
They did.
You can just type. You don't have to speak if you don't want to. Snook cakes. Oh my god.
Snook, did you sign up
Awesome.
as an artist or as a listener?
Artist.
Good.
Well, because I want to put stuff on there.
No, I said good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to make sure that you signed up as the artist so you could upload stuff.
Right, but I had to put it under Snook at. It's with the AT at the end. Because Snook, somebody has Snook already.
Your Snook cat?
Yeah.
Snook cat. Snooker cat.
Like I'm my YouTube is like that.
Yeah.
Well, after you upload stuff, send me your link and I'll add it to my Steam It playlists.
Did he just make a Snook Canes account?
Yeah, he did.
Oh my god. Oh dear god.
That's awesome, right? I can totally see some cool videos coming out of that one. That'll rival the gnomes. Those that don't know about the gnome. Oh my god. Yeah, oh, I even got boobs, man. Woo.
Now you can just look at yourself.
That's funny. Yeah, I'm totally narcissistic. Let me get the rep. That was good, Sarah. Thank you. Cracking me up. I look good in the tutu. Yeah, you know, it's funny because my wife, she made tutus back when they were little, at least for Luna and Khaleesi. She didn't make one for Freya. I don't know if she would or not, but they wore those things until they didn't fit anymore, and then they still wanted to wear them. Anybody else have like a favorite sweater or something they wore for a really long time when they were younger? I had a sweater that was all ragged. I punched holes in the sleeves where my thumbs would go, so I could keep kind of stretching it as I got older. And that didn't work, so I cut the sleeves off and I cut the bottom off of it. Yeah, I know. I grew up in the '80s. It was kind of a thing to have cut-offs, but yeah. And then I wore it for about another year and figured, hey, I'm not gonna fit this anymore. I guess that's why I like hats so much, is because you can't really outgrow them; they just wear out eventually. Speaking of hats, every day is Saturday. I want to see some more Saturday posts because I like hats. I vote on Saturday posts. What other cool tags we got out there that you guys have invented, by the way? Artemis North has Fiber Artist. Coffee's got Sublime Sunday. Calamam's got Buddy Up. Eco, you got a tag that you've thrown out there in the water and people are starting to grab it, a life preserver? Yes, no? Girl Pro. Like Jesus, but better. Yeah, I saw that. You know, my new word is confuculate. The beginning of his post the other day. Oh my god, that cracked me up. I was reading it while he was explaining it on PYPP, and it's a good thing I pushed the talk because you wouldn't be able to hear nothing but me just cackling.
Oh man, he's put something bad.
Oh, he is a cut up, I tell you what. Girl Pro, Isano. What, does anybody got any? Snook made me do it. I think that one's getting pretty popular. Jack, you got some tags out there?
We buy balls.
You buy balls?
Yeah.
You buy balls? Oh snap! How did you still buy ball? I mean, how's that going? The hype's kind of died down a little bit. What's going on with that?
Yeah, well, it's all proportional. You know. prices have gone down on all the crypto, so we're not losing anything. We're just buying at the same proportion. Just the values are higher, lower. Actually, Brandon GoPro and I were talking about the fact that if somebody who hasn't yet registered for the airdrop registers now, it's a nice amount of crypto because you get the dollar value is the same. The US dollar value of the airdrop is the same, but you get a lot more byte balls for them. If you see what I'm saying, because the value of the byte ball has gone down.
Somebody that hasn't yet, now would be a good time to do it. Is that
It really pays off now.
It's the best time to do it.
Well, because I haven't done it. I'm not gonna lie. I had like 10 people say, "Hey, do this," and I'm like, "Oh man, who do I pick?" kind of thing. I didn't want to, feel like I was showing favoritism over any one person. Because I'm not lying. I got 8 or 9 within 10 minutes of each other. I'm like, holy crap, where's the Bible? Oh yeah, that's the coin that came out like 3 or 4 years ago. But no, that's pretty cool. I'm glad people are flipping a profit for it. I may have to do that myself.
Yeah, do it now and we'll buy those liquid balls that you have and pay you at the regular golden price, whatever it is, at market price. But without all the transfer fees and all that, without all the added fees that the market has.
Liquid just stays coming out of my balls.
Yeah, liquid and balls do not go together.
We will pay.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised during summer just how liquidy everything gets down there.
Moving on. Oh, airdrops. Is there any other good airdrops out there? I mean, I try to stay in touch with it, but I focus so much on Steam that I know I've missed several. Like June, I don't know how long that shit's been out, and I didn't even know about it until I was like, "Hey, sorry, what the hell is that thing down there at the bottom of your post?" I've seen it a couple times, and it's been up for a while. Just finally saw it. You mean lumps? My lovely manly lumps. Oh snap! Yes, I've seen the initiative queue. I don't really know what to think about that. That's just like, here's some coins. Now we don't know what to do with them. So. June, it's not been around very long, but longer than like initiative queue, but nowhere near as long as Byte Ball. Byte Ball's been around a while. What you got there? Oh, cute. Hey, did you guys ever go to the skating rink when you were little? Okay, like the biggest thing when I was going to the skate rink when I was little to meet up with all the girls that I had crushes on, they had these, what they called the bear claw. It was like a machine where you put a quarter in and you try to win a prize. The coolest prize that I thought that was in there was what's called these slap bracelets. I took the girls to the dance the other day and they gave them slap bracelets. They're pretty cool. So yeah, I brought back a few memories. Slap bracelets, anyone? You remember those? It's like a piece of metal. It's like whoosh, and it slaps around your wrist.
Oh, I had one of those.
They were big in the 90s.
Yeah, not early 90s, 91, 92-ish. I think I was 9th, 10th grade, something like that. Horrible shock collars. Oh man, that would be hilarious. That's like a Jackass type thing. Somebody would see on that show. They twitch out, follow, or took foam at the mouth or something. Yeah, they got him at the dance. They got him last time too. There was this time they got like these really fuzzy ones with zebra prints and leopard prints on them. Good evening from Nigeria to you all. Okay, well, you can't really hear us, but what's up? Sugar Gnome Bootcoons. Wow, that's an interesting one. Who named that? Wasn't me. Issa Gnome. Bye. I hope your mouth feels better. And she's gone. I didn't get to say bye because I was talking about fucking slap faces. But it's about that time. I've taken up enough of yours. Thanks for tuning in to some weird, wacky, who knows what the hell I was talking about. Words with Witty. Please join us next week. I know it may be late for some of you. It might be early for some of y'all. But drive safe out there. I love you guys. Thanks for showing up. You're just awesome.